Phantom Rose Link here once again. Welcome back to more Pokemon Fire Red. Last time we made it through the Rock Tunnel and made it here to Celadon City. Finally. This time, we're gonna have some fun. Now, double checking money. Okay. So, we're gonna start by running around the world and quickly checking some things, aka grabbing some stuff that you would find important. First things first, we want to go to the back of this residential building and go upstairs. I hope I can grab this thing despite having a full party. And we want to go straight through here and grab Eevee. Sadly, Eevee is not going to be part of the team. Eevee is an amazing Pokemon, able to evolve into the Electric-type Jolteon, the Water-type Vaporeon, and the Fire-type Flareon, who is not the best until Generation 4 because of the way its evolution works. God damn it. And the thing is, I'm actually a big Flareon defender. And over here is a free ether. Now, today is gonna be weird. As, well, you guys know I did the Infinite Nugget glitch back in Cerulean. So, I want to finally get use out of that. So, first things first, we have to come up here and talk to this guy. Or no, it's this gentleman. We want to talk to him. Yeah, as he gives us the coin case for the Pokemon Game Corner, which we are going to go visit quickly, as it is extremely helpful to us in particular. Actually, no, we don't want to go visit it yet. Let's go visit the Celadon City department store. Because this place has loads of good stuff. And of course, it's always fun to take a look and possibly go on a shopping spree. And not on an emulator, I swear to God. So we have a bunch of really good TMs. Brick Break is purchasable. We can buy Secret Power. We can get Dig, Hyper Beam, and Roar. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bunch of really good moves. And I believe this guy is just your average merchant. So, nothing too exciting there, but the TMs are really helpful. I just haven't been using a lot of mine because I haven't had a need. And I believe this guy, ooh, Counter could be a good move. You basically take the hit and deal the damage back. Honestly, could be good on one of the Pokemon we might get soon. And you sell Retro Mail, or Pokedolls, Retro Mail, and the Evolutionary Stones. Firestone will turn Arcanine and Vulpix, two Pokemon we have yet to encounter, although they are encounterable just west of Lavender Town, into Arcanine and Ninetales. Thunderstone will evolve Pikachu into Raichu, as well as Jolteon from Eevee. Waterstone is useful on Cloyster, and will evolve it from Shellder, as well as turning Vaporeon from Eevee. Leafstone is for Pokemon like Execute, and I believe Oddish even uses it. So, yeah, again, more helpful items. And of course, we still have another floor, if I'm correct. Yes. This is your one-stop shop for vitamins. Items we have not encountered, but they boost effort values in a Pokemon. And you sell the X items. These are really good despite how cheap they can be. And I believe floor 6 is the final floor. Yes, the Celadon rooftop. And we have an immature trainer. I sadly know the case. But let's head back down at least one floor, and we want to sell. We want to sell all of these nuggets. These nuggets are about to go into something kind of insane. It is why I grinded 50 of them. That took over an hour off screen, by the way. But it's going to be extremely worth it for the team in the long run. Sadly, we won't be getting full use out of some of it right at the moment. But for now, let's finally head over to the Pokemon Game Corner. As I do like the music here, as we want to talk to this gentleman about buying coins, and yeah, I will be right back after I buy a bunch of coins. 8,000. Give me just a second. Okay, and I am back after spending so much money on Game Corner tokens. We want to take them over to the price counter. So, over here we have the Smoke Ball, Mystical Seed, Charcoal, Miracle Seed, Mystic Water, and Yellow Flute. None of these items are all the best. You in the middle are an Abra for 180 coins, a Clefairy for 500, Dratini for 2,800, a Scyther for 5,500, and God no. I'm sorry. Porygon is more worth it in Leaf Green, where he is cheaper, significantly. However, we want to come over here and buy, if I am correct, yeah, it's this one we don't want. But we want to buy the TM for Ice Beam, and I believe it is you, the TM for Thunderbolt. That just drained our coins. Yeah. I might have to cut again just to go and get more Game Corner tokens. We need a third move from here for a Pokemon we are going to be catching in this episode or the next. Be right back once more. Okay, and I am back after spending all of the rest of my money so that we can buy TM30 Shadow Ball. All of these are going to be used. Dear God. But let's dig into the first of many tasks for today. We're going to go south here. And thank you, Oddish. Also, this old man, I'm surprised it made it past the sensors. It's full of women. We have an old pervert. My God. So I don't know. Oh, you can walk. Hi. I didn't mean to battle you. But welcome to the gym of the Celadon variety. I don't know where I was going there. But we have a grass type gym. Which is why I forgot. I wanted to do something else. That's right. Ahem. So we are going to battle this trainer. I actually didn't mean to battle anybody in here. But we wanted to go do one final thing. As I think it's time to finally get the infamous third Pokemon to the team. So, yeah, whoops. And Meowth. Ooh, Picky. What do you got? Whoa! Thank you! A PP up for one of the moves we're going to be keeping. So, yeah, I did not mean to do that. I wanted to get the third team member, which is going to be fun. Because it involves a sort of gym, sort of not, in the city, in the middle of Lavender Town, Cerulean, Celadon, and Vermilion. And to get into it, we have to go into this building from the front and quickly talk to this very sweet old lady. You shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. Which, nothing beats thirst like some hot tea. It really is the best. As somebody who drinks essentially a Yeti's worth of hot tea most days of the week, I can attest to how nice hot tea going down your throat is. Oh my God, it's so nice. But if we had tried to go into this city, these guards would be complaining about thirst. But Oh, that tea. It looks awfully tasty. Huh? I can have this drink. Gee, thanks. Ugh. If you want to go to Saffron City, you can go on through. I'll share this tea with the other guards. So we can finally make it into Saffron City, the biggest city in the Kanto region. And first things first, we want to go into this house right here and talk to this gentleman. Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. TM29. You already... No, don't. TM29 is psychic. It's an attack that may also lower the target's special stats. I wonder why we would want the TM for psychic. Considering our team readily utilizes Mr. Mime. Yeah, Mimian. You're gonna get psychic over Psybeam. As this is just gonna make the already demonic Mimian even more powerful. Oh, sweet lord. Is Mimian gonna be strong? Now, the reason I wanted to come over to Saffron is because we're gonna get the first of many Pokemon suggested by my friends. First things first, always walk along the edge. I hear you're good. Show me. So, welcome to the Fighting Dojo, home of 2 gift Pokemon, one of which will be joining us. And I forgot to do something. Shoot. Black Belt Hideki! And these guys have mid-30s Pokemon. Nothing that a Flaming Lizard with Aerial Ace can't deal with, except Machop is bulky. Now, the reason I'm not using Mimian is on the cusp of a disobedience charge, which I want to try to avoid. And this Pokemon that we're about to get is going to be incredibly helpful, considering just everything. And Karate Chop. Now, these fighting types are decently strong. Again, they're mid-30. Yikes. Okay, Mimian, you get to show off the power of Psychic. As, yeah, Mimian is busted as hell for this. The issue is disobedience. 50... Oh, crap. And that's 1 down. So, I am going to want to go put up a Gem Woman for the moment. I completely forgot to do this out of the fact of I'm so used to just having a Gem Woman. And cats, nothing. Also, it allows us to heal Erika. And I've been telling a few friends about this project, and they've asked, oh hey, Link, what is Reika's name a reference to? Reika's name is a reference to Kamen Rider Saber, with the fact that my friend who named Reika was going to suggest the name be Toma, considering Charizard is representative of a dragon. So, you know, a brave dragon. But the Charmander ended up being female, so we named it after the sword that Toma utilizes throughout all of Kamen Rider Saber. The Sword of Flames, Reika, which I think is a clever nod to a franchise I love. Take off our shoes. No, thank you. I don't really even like wearing no shoes around the house. I'm normally walking around with socks on. And Mankey, buddy! Mankey is great. Okay. Oh, god, that was close. And Fury swipes. Thank you. Thank you once more. Like, you don't have Skill Link in this. You never get the ability Skill Link. What the hell? But That is the Mankey down. And the funny thing is, I watched one of my old videos in between recordings. God, my old team, I kind of miss it. I had an in-game trade Pokemon. If you're curious which one, I used a Machoke on the team. I love that team. I had forgotten exactly what I used, but it was such a unique team that I couldn't help but like it. And Primate. But yeah, the team actually involved me using a Squirtle. I had completely forgotten about the team for the longest time, and I decided to go check out that video. And oh god, it was like 6 years ago. I hate the way I sound, even today. Oh, come on! And Seismic Toss. Erika is destined to fail. I guess this is a case of Mimian could come and... Yes. Good clown. Good murder clown. Oh my god. Never underestimate the clowns. I need to go heal Erika again. Erika is a really good Pokemon. I've been proving this to myself, but Erika is far from her potential, and yeah, I'm starting to see why Erika would have not been the best choice. Then again, I just used this Pokemon for the first time within the past year, and oh my god, I loved almost every single minute with it. But I named that one after another Kamen Rider, its name being Ryusei. The joke will be understandable. And the Karate Master is here. He is the leader. And if we challenge him, we have to expect no mercy. Okay, buddy. I believe his team is mid-30s. Hitmonlee. Oh, God, mid-30s. More like upper 30s. Yeah, we're under-leveled for this. But I believe you don't have the best physical. Surprisingly enough, Hitmonlee is a special wall. It's so dumb. But I love the... Okay! Okay! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, Lord Erika. Hitmonchan, I can't afford to swap out. I'm just gonna heal. Hitmonchan is honestly really good in later generations, as it has Ice Punch. Hitmonchan is a boxer, but its most reliable source of damage is special moves that are said to be punches. The issue with it is that it wasn't until Generation 4 that the physical special split happened, and those moves became good on it. So there's that. And Erika hitting level 33 is a big moment, as... Oh, I guess it's not yet. I might actually have to check. But these two Pokemon. Over here we have the piston-punching Hitmonchan. And over here, Hitmonlee. Now, I'm going to save, as for the first time, I actually have to reset for natures. We are going to use the hard-kicking Hitmonlee. We would like to give this Hitmonlee a name, as this is the Pokemon chosen by my older sister Shannon. And he's Bruce. I only hope that Bruce is good. Bruce is level 25, so not terrible. That's a neutral nature. Huh. Honestly, that could be far worse. And it's only the second guy on the team. By the way, for context, yeah, this thing comes stacked with moves. But, I think I am going to reset for a boosted attack nature. I will be right back. Okay, so I think I just found a really good Hitmonlee. A bit of a sassy boy. Which is plus special defense minus speed, which speed is not what I want out of Bruce. I want it to be a good physical attacker. So, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Welcome to the team, Bruce! It's also time to organize the Meowths, and yeah, we finally have our third member. Thank you, Karate Dojo. Oh crap, these guys are still here! Okay, good to know. But maybe Bruce can beat the crap out of them. You just have a Primate. That's level 36. Thank you for missing, Primate. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I actually didn't know these guys stayed fightable. What the hell? I'm using Revive. I don't care. I mean, screw it. I actually didn't know these guys were still fightable. I thought it was like a normal gym where after the master was defeated, these guys went away. Oh my god. And a critical hit. You know what, Mimian? You've been doing too well. You've been having more than your fair win streak. Yeah, miss. And Aerial Ice. Goodbye, monkey. Holy crap. I was actually gonna come back and fight these guys with a different Pokemon, but yeah, that's our third member. Also, the reason I did an Australian accent, I grew up with Finding Nemo. Whenever I hear the name Bruce, I just can't help but think of the shark. So the fish are friends, not food. So that's always come to mind. Okay. And we want to... No, not item storage. Bill's PC. We want to move some Pokemon around. As shown earlier, we actually need a Gem Woman. And the youngest of the Meowths can stay behind for the moment. As I do actually want to use Bruce for the entirety of this upcoming gym battle. Bruce is going to be a monster of a battler, and it also allows the next episode I record to get 2 new Pokemon. That's it. That is if I can get both dungeons done. Yeah. Or I just get one of them done in this episode, which wouldn't be a terrible idea. Okay, change plans then. But we are going to actually go into Erika's gym for real this time. First things first, what of our moves can Bruce learn? I think he is capable of learning Secret Power. He already comes with Brick Break. Wait, can you can learn Rock Tomb. Ooh. Since I don't want to go back into Rock Tunnel just yet. Rolling Kick can make a Pokemon flinch. This breaks through Light Screen and Reflect. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of our good old Rolling Kick and give it Rock Tomb from the very beginning. We have not used this TM ever since Gym 1. But Secret Power... Okay, everybody's able to learn that, okay. I am saving the rest to TM, don't worry. If you know, you know. it's a Pokemon I'm excited to catch. But HM Woman, go. But let's go battle Erika's gym for realsies. I'm never saying that again. But the issue with grass types is, in Generation 1, there's only one pure grass type. So, Rock Tomb is actually going to be our better offensive move. And these Pokemon are closer to Bruce's levels than they are Mimian and Erika. So Bruce gets an even easier spree with lowering speed. And this is why I hate you, Bellsprout. Poison powder. I believe I have an antidote in the bag. If I don't, I might have to cut away to go get one. Or a few. Weepin' Bell! So, fun fact, this was almost my choice of a Pokemon. Then I remembered I would have had to be playing Leaf Green. Yeah, Weepin' Bell and the Victory Bell line entirely... Ooh, Bruce! Nice! Okay, buddy. I'm sorry, I'm just impressed with that. We have an antidote. We do not. I will be right back. Okay, and I am back. I feel like that sucks. Bruce got poisoned. And she was getting bored. I was getting bored of just having Charmander for the first 3-ish episodes of this series. My god, yeah. That was fun. Mimian's debut episode was such a relief on my part. I felt like I didn't have to just keep using Mimian or Erika over and over. And Bruce got poisoned. Again. Come on, Oddish. Come on. I have super potions, and Bruce is level 26. Off of a very high jump kick. No, this is a signature move. I've always seen it as a signature move. Get rid of jump kick. We will use this in a major battle. Probably this episode. And Bellsprout. But yeah, Bruce being an amazing physical attacker. Oh, yeah, that low accuracy with Rock Tomb. I will be healing after this battle. And once again, landing with a pile of rocks to be... For God's sake, Bruce. Come on, man. Okay, I bought like 10 antidotes. I'm using one. You know what? Brick break. Screw you, buddy. Bruce, you deserve better. Oddish! Don't poison me. Don't poison me. Not go for a rock tomb. Sweet scent. That lowers our evasion. In fact, HM Woman has it. It's usable on the field to help attract Pokemon. Okay, Oddish has its speed lowered. Not like it's that bad. And I feel so bad for Bruce. I'm going to use the Super Potion quickly. So the reason I'm not using Mimian, despite showing, oh, it listened to you, it listened to me once. Just because Mimian listened to me once, because Pokemon can listen to you through disobedience. However, this gym is the bridge gap for another 20 levels of obedience for Mimian. And I'm also kind of grateful that the first Pokemon I was going to potentially use isn't actually being caught, because, oh, holy hell, Bruce! That was not very effective. And maybe I should just be using Brick Break. I wasn't expecting it to do that much. And let's heal good old Brucey. Also, some people could see it as me referencing Bruce Wayne or something else. But, honest to God, it's just a fun name that's meant to reference Bruce Lee. And I respect the call to name it Bruce. Again, nicknames are, from here on out, are not my choice. Erika even wasn't my choice, but I liked it, and I'm a big fan of Kamen Rider Saber. So it's one of those things. But honestly, on the talk of Kamen Rider, I was heavily tempted to name one of the Pokemon in this team after a rider. But I didn't, out of respect for nobody's going to understand, and Erika just sounds like a cool female dragon name. Possibly even a Skyrim dragon or something. Also, this woman is using the best Pokemon starter in existence. Also, Bruce takes special hits like a champ. So, we're not having to worry much offensively or defensively here. As it just helps. And level 27 for our newest member. Always fun. And yes, Tina, I'm an eye-opener. I beat you up with a Lucha Libre skinny kickboxer. But, yeah, let's keep going. There's no trainers up here, are there? Yep. So that leaves just 3 trainers left in the entire gym before I'm going to go heal so that I don't fail against Erika. And, yeah, this is an all-women's gym, which is kind of fun. I also need to check... Oh, dear God. Her team. Sweet Jesus. But, okay, just barely not enough to one-shot. Okay. Hopefully... oh, you have super potions. Cool, at least you're still within murder range. Goodbye, Plank Boy. Goodbye. You shall die. God, I'm starting to think of... remind myself of my friend Nick, who... Oh God, his Pokemon choice. Oddish! Hello! Please die. Just... die. Critical hit? Always welcome. Yeah, not very effective moves are showing that they can still be helpful. Weependell. You would be the awkward one here. Okay. Yeah, you're very tanky and poison powder. So this is also a gym that if you have Bulbasaur, you're not going to really have to worry about because, yeah. But I wanted to show off the power of our newest member, which is why I wanted to grab it. Also, all of this EXP going to, frankly, Pokemon that didn't need it because they're over-leveled. Okay, I'm gonna double heal this turn. Zorb, which is weak as piss. Okay, and I'm gonna use another super potion on Bruce, Picky, or Mia. Do not have any items. Okay. So this is only doing about 5 damage. Yeah, kind of shows Bruce knows how to take hits like a truck. And, okay, you're going to be the awkward one. Thank you for missing! My God, what is up with the Pokemon in here? And spamming poison powder. Absorb. I'm going to actually have to use an Ether after this battle. because Brick Break is about to go out, which sucks. But yeah, this is the gym where I want to battle every trainer. And level 28 for Bruce. And Ivysaur. Actually, that's not terrible. Ivysaur probably won't be able to do much. Okay, let's see. Damage calculations. Sleep. How? I'm surprisingly okay with that. So how many ethers do we have? We have 3. We want to heal up Brick Break. Oh, you're pulling Leech Life strats. Okay, fun. Don't you always hate it? Oh, Lord. The sooner Bruce wakes up, the better. Razor Leaf, that's not going to do much. Come on, Bruce. Bruce, wake up! And Brick Break to the face! Goodbye, Ivysaur. Cool trainer Mary. But yeah. I am really, really loving Bruce. But yeah, this also lets Mimey and Erika take a back seat on the action. Now, we still have 2 trainers left until the big one. And yeah, Grass is weak to Bug and Fire. Except it's not. Because of type combos and all but one Pokemon in this entire gym being only one Pokemon in this entire gym is Grass Poison, or isn't Grass Poison, you're actually not gonna be getting good use out of Bug moves. In fact, Bug moves also aren't that good for a few more generations. Honestly, Generation 4 is where, like, every type became amazing. Come on, Bruce. Wake up and break its skull open. I think it will be fun showing up. And a Gloom. You're going to try to use Poison Powder, aren't you? I just know it. With my luck, this thing's going to use Sweet Scent, allowing me to win without any major issue. Well, it's a gym that was mostly a single Pokemon. You know, at least I didn't have to do this with a Fire type or a Pokemon weak to the gym's typing. Okay, I feel like I'm just crapping on Reiko too much. I feel like Bruce can handle one more fight. But yeah, I meant for all of these Pokemon to go to Bruce, which didn't end up happening because I actually miscalculated something. Lori, you're using Execute. Actually, this could still work. So Execute is a Grass Psychic type. An amazing Grass Psychic type. In fact, Executor is one of my favorite Cantonian and that's what I meant to do. But yeah, Executor is one of my favorite Pokemon in general, being amazing for so many reasons. High critical hit. Okay. Wow. Just wow. I'm gonna quickly go heal before we battle the next gym leader. Be right back. And I am back. It is time to battle gym leader number 4. Yeah, we skipped Lieutenant Surge to battle Erika.
Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh, dear. I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erika, the leader of Celadon Gym. I'm a student of the art of Flowery. My Pokemon are solely of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose.
And I do not plan on losing to you. This is Erika, one of my personal favorite gym leaders. And, oh, you're starting off with the big one. Victory Bell is scary. Considering Bruce is what he is, do not. Oh, I was about to say, you're gonna pull in the powder, aren't you? But yeah, Bruce is the potential MVP of this gym. Why did I just know it? Why did I just freaking know it? If Bruce can beat this Victory Bell, we're all set. Lower it its speed once again. Acid, which... Okay... I think we just beat the big threat of this gym. And Hyper Potion. Great. Okay. How much is it gonna do? Fun! Picky has an item. Fun. Okay. Giga Drain. Okay. I think it's time for the swap. I knew it was gonna happen. Erika, this is a grass gym. I have not used you once. And acid. Thank God. But let's try out Ember. Yeah, we're still using Ember, by the way. And okay, so you have Stun Spore. At least you don't have another move that I would have been more afraid of. Okay. That is Victory Bell down. And Bruce hits level 28. And, okay, yeah, Bruce can beat a Tangela. Tangela is the only pure grass type in this entire gym. I am not afraid of this thing. She started off the fight with her hardest Pokemon. And I'm just gonna quick heal up. Ingrain. That will slowly heal it. Oh, too bad. I've got Brick Break. And a critical hit at that. Okay, Bruce. And Vile Plume. Oh, or is this the big threat? No! Oddly, she just has 2 level 29 monsters, which is weird. And you just missed Sleep Powder. Let's go for a Brick Break, see the damage difference. I honestly think we are better using Brick Break. You jerk. Okay, this is the turn I'm going to use a Super Potion. And Acid. Crap. Come on, Bruce. Come on, Bruce. Acid once more. Bruce. Buddy. Bruce woke up. Oh, come on. This would be the perfect time for a critical. Nice, Bruce. And that is Erika defeated. Oh, I consent to defeat. You are remarkably strong. I must confer on you the Rainbow Badge. Oh, yes. The Rainbow Badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey. It also allows Pokemon to use Strength in and out of battle. Please also take this with you. TM19 from Erika. This is Giga Drain. Half the damage it inflicts is drained to heal your Pokemon. Wouldn't you agree that it's a wonderful move? I would. I plan on using it on a future member of the team even. But, longest video so far. Almost 45 minutes, my god. But, we're not done here in Celadon City. No. Next time on Pokemon Fire Red. it's time we delve into the secrets of Pokemon Centers, or not Pokemon Center, the Celadon Game Corner. Until then, adieu, au revoir, fare thee well.